You might think the heart of Call the Midwife beats somewhere in London, but the streets of Poplar, the homes, the hardships, the hope, are right here, inside Chatham's historic dockyard. Very Call the Midwife heavy. Yeah, as you'd expect. And board games up there. Jigsaw puzzles. So the infamous Call the Midwife shot that you see everywhere, that still image that promotes the show, is taken from about here. First Call the Midwife shot, matched up. Success. Look at this. These Georgian terraced houses forming the backbone of Poplar on screen. Look at the worn bricks. Look at this. Looky here. Look at that. How's that for authenticity? Worn bricks. Little quiet corners, little nooks, full of character, full of charm. Little narrow lanes. Check that out. How's that for a movie set? Look at that, Universal. This is real. Stands the test of time. Universal is pretty spectacular though, so I'm not going to put it down on that. But look at this. It almost shows it's lived in authenticity. Yeah, these streets stand in for some of the show's gentlest moments. You can just imagine Sister Julienne walking with determination, Trixie cycling past children playing. These scenes were all filmed right along these quiet dockyard lanes, and now we're here to witness them. Stunning. Look at this. Look at the detail, the texture in the walls here. That's the thing in Call the Midwife. It's all in the details. Let's see what's coming up at the end here. Ooh. Yeah, look at this for atmosphere. The small corners, the worn pathways. Just adds an eerie addition. To a very, very successful show. That's the other thing that's important to remember with this particular show is this show's not about spectacle. It's about people. You know, births in cramped flats, families struggling, women finding strength despite everything. And the dockyard, once built on real labour and real hardship, quietly carries that history into every scene it hosts, I think anyway. Oh yeah, you can just imagine, can't you? During filming, these streets coming alive with extras, prams, vintage bicycles, shop fronts dressed, you know, for the 1950s, costume details. So authentic as well, you forget the modern world outside. That escapism that draws you in. And what a fantastic place, and now the sun's trying its best to break through, which will really be the perfect shot if we can get it with sunshine lit up. Another piece of interesting information, a little behind the scenes if you will, was given to me by the very nice lady that worked in the gift shop, which was for these winter scenes. There was a slight delay because initially they brought in the wrong type of snow to dress the buildings. The snow they brought in had corrosive elements, which in time would have damaged the brickwork. So to protect the integrity of the building, they had to reorder the right type of snow. It's just such an honour and a pleasure to walk down these streets and see it so well preserved. Absolutely beautiful. Seriously stepping back in time. Like having a time machine, this place. See, called a Midwife is steeped in nostalgia, but not because it's stuck in the past. I think it's because it reminds us of community, compassion, and most definitely courage. And here at Chatham Dockyard, those values echo in every brick, cobble, and every dark corner. So if you enjoyed one of the exterior locations for filming of Call the Midwife, if you do and you like what you see, please subscribe. It certainly helps in relation to YouTube, knowing that it's something that people are interested in watching at least, and I hope you did enjoy it. There'll be more locations to come. See you in the next one. Cheers.